got some size too, though. Wow. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to War Eagle Arena for day 3 of the Grade 8 Girls Basketball Tournament, the 2024 edition. My name is Jermaine Brown, and I am joined by Miss Audrey Greenwell. Audrey
Hello.
is a student here at the Heritage High School. She is a member of our cross-country team.
Track and field.
Track and field. Audrey, good to be here with you.
Yes, you do.
We've been able to. We've been very privileged to be able to have watched a lot of great basketball these last 3 days. Our Heritage girls have competed well, winning our first game Thursday against the Ozark Lady Tigers, and had a really challenging game last night against the defending state champion Little Rock Central Lady Tigers. And this afternoon, we're going to finish it off with another game that will probably be a pretty good test for our girls, the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats out of the 6A Central Conference.
Yes.
So North Little Rock, I think they dropped a close game. They won their first game. They played the Mounties, played the Lady Mounties, and won that game. And then last night, they lost a close game to a very talented Greene County Tech team. Greene County Tech is
They're really good.
I want to say they're a 3A team, so they're not like a big conference team.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of talent. One thing that stood out with that Greene County Tech team is their size. I mean, they had six. Look on their roster. They had 6'3", 6'2",
Yes.
5'11". So they pose a lot of. They pose a lot of problems for North Little Rock, but again, North Little Rock has a lot of speed. They were a state playoff participant last year. I want to say they got beat by Central in the semifinals, so they made it to the semifinals of last year, and of course, Little Rock Central went on to eventually win the title. So, Audrey, what are you expecting today?
Just that we play well and hopefully walk out of here with a win.
Yeah. Tegan Holt has been a really positive force for the War Eagles these last couple of games. I think Tuesday or Thursday she hit the game-winning shot.
Yes, that game-winning 3.
Game-winning shot to beat the Ozark Lady Tigers, and then she had a really good performance against the Central Tigers. Of course, Central kind of blitzed us there, and the game got out of hand, but Tegan had a good effort, and I want to say she led us with scoring once again. So it'll be interesting to see how she fares against the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats. So judging by these 2 games that she's had, she seems like she's going to be primed for a big game. Another one that we're looking for a breakout performance for is Leah Garner. She's our 3-point specialist. Against Ozark Tuesday, the offense was kind of stagnant, but she came down and hit a couple of 3-pointers back-to-back, and that kind of got us rolling. So look for Leah to get it going here as well. Monica Howard has been I think she's played like every minute of this tournament.
She was really good last night.
She's played every minute. She hadn't gotten any rest, but she is our point guard, our leader, our floor leader.
Yes.
And she's had a pretty good couple of days in this tournament as well. So right now, folks, we're getting ready to start, getting ready to announce the starting lineups, and I think we'll have all of our pregame festivities. We'll honor this great country with a moment of silence, pledge of allegiance, and the playing of our national anthem. And we'll have the starting lineups for you here shortly, folks.
Welcome you to the Grade 8 Classic. Our Grade 8 Classic is presented by First National Bank. starting lineups, as always, are brought to you by First National Bank of NWA. We will begin with the Lady Wildcats from North Little Rock. Starting at guard is a 5'6" junior, number 00, Julia White. Also at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 1, Alicia Shepard. At guard is a 5'4" junior, number 3, Katie Fimple. At guard, a senior, 5'3", number 10, Kinley Mears. And at forward is a 6'1" sophomore, number 15, Mia Hopkins. And now welcome the starting lineup for the Heritage High School War Eagles. At guard is a 5'3" sophomore, number 1, Chloe Pockris.
Chloe Pockris for your War Eagles.
Also at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 4, Monica Howard.
Number 4, Monica Howard.
At forward is a 5'6" junior, number 5, Allison Venegas Cruz.
Allison Venegas Cruz.
Also forward, a 5'11" junior, number 14, Tegan Holt.
Number 14, Tegan Holt.
At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 23, Sophie Cornog.
Sophie Cornog.
Warriors were coached by Josh Lamb.
And our starting lineup for the visiting North Little Rock Charging Wildcats, we have number 0, Jaleel White, number 1, Alicia Shepard, number 3, Katie Fimple, number 10, Kinley Mears, and number 15, Mia Hopkins. So it's going to be really interesting to see the first couple of minutes of this game, just kind of see which team settles in first. I know that was a big thing last night when we played Central. Both teams kind of started off kind of ragged, and it benefited the War Eagles. But I know Carson and I made the comment last night where the game didn't start well for the Central Tigers. Their coach calls a timeout immediately and kind of chews on the girls a little bit, and then it was all downhill from there.
Yep. Looks like Little Rock just tried to score their first point of the game, and they did, getting a 2-pointer in.
Venegas Cruz, big shot inside.
Yes. Looks like they went for another big score, but it was no good for the Wildcats.
Looks like the Wildcats will turn it over. Ball will go back to the War Eagles will turn it over. Ball will go back to the Wildcats. Like the ball went out on Monica Howard. Katie Fimple from North Little Rock has been a really good, she's a pretty good player. Keep your eye on her, folks. Number 3 in blue.
Looks like Monica Howard has stolen the ball, and she's taking that up the court.
Inside to Tegan Holt. Good job. Way to draw the foul there, Tegan. That's what the War Eagles are going to have to do. We're going to have to establish number 14 early and often.
Yes.
She gets good position down in that low block and was able to draw the foul. And she's also a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yes.
So fouling her is, and I jinxed her when I said that. But, you know,
First free throw was no good.
She is a good foul shooter, and usually her getting in that low block area like that is going to mean good things for the War Eagles. There we go. So,
and it's good.
All right, knock on wood. I won't jinx her anymore. Sorry, Tegan. Katie Fimple with the ball, and
it's out of bounds.
Forced a turnover by Chloe Pockris. Good defense there by Chloe. Monica Howard, a point guard. She's the main ball handler for us. Swings over to Kitterman. Kitterman swings it out to Monica Howard. She's up top looking.
We're looking. Looks like she's taking the drive, and it's no good.
Ball goes off the backboard. Rebounded by Jaleel White. White gets it down the low block. Ball goes back out to Jaleel White.
Goes for a 3, and it's good.
Long shot by Kinley Mears. Big shot. Boy, she shot that one from Fayetteville.
Looks like Monica had a little trouble keeping the ball, but we got it back.
Howard trying to set up the offense. Swings it out to Venegas Cruz. Teagan at the top of the key. Inside
Goes the
Venegas
drive.
Cruz. Oh!
It's out of bounds.
That's a good recovery by, again, number 3. She's going to be all over the court, folks. Number 3 in blue, Kinley oh, that's Katie Fimple, sorry, not Kinley.
Looks like we went for the drive and had a little trouble deciding if it was going to go in, and it's in.
Good shot there.
Goes for a 3, and it's no good. Air ball.
She's been a pretty good shooter. That was just just kind of off the mark there. But you don't want to leave. You want to leave 0-0 open. She's proven that she's been able to knock that 3 down these past couple of days. Parker's in a little bit of trouble. Ball is stolen away by the War Eagles. Katie Fimple comes out with it and lays it up and in. Lays it up and in. They gave us problems yesterday. We had issues with we had some issues with the full court press, and when they got us in trapping situations.
Yep.
Venegas Cruz draws the foul. That's going to have to be the War Eagles. I think that's going to have to be what we kind of hang our hat on today. We have 2 pretty good inside players with Teagan Holt and Venegas Cruz. They can get down in that low block and draw some fouls. And then, you just go through the line, and hit your free throws.
First free throws, no
again,
good.
And again, I jinxed the shooter. I need to stop doing that. Vegas Cruz at the line, shooting another one. And that one's up and in. Nothing but net on that second one.
Yes.
Katie Fimple bringing the ball up the court.
Looks like we go for the drive, and the ball is brought out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with the charging Wildcats. Fimple thought about the 3. Drives it, kicks it back out.
Looks like we go for the 3,
Whoa.
And it's in.
They got to get on her. Kinley Mears, her second 3-pointer of the game. Howard bringing it up the court. Goes to Teagan. Teagan has to run through and couldn't get it on that low block, but takes it out on the wing. Inside to Pockrass. Pockrass to Venegas Cruz.
Goes
back out to Monica Howard. She's looking inside to Teagan Holt. Teagan gets it in and misses the shot. Kind of a bump there, but the ref didn't call it. Okay. Guess he's going to let him play. Fimple comes out of there with it, and she is fouled by Pockrass. It's her first foul. So subbing in for the War Eagles is Karen Suarez and Leah Garner. The aforementioned Leah Garner. That's our 3-point specialist.
Yes.
If she can get it going, folks, we're going to be in good shape. Fimple bringing it up the court. Swings it over to Fimple. Fimple looking.
Goes back to Fimple.
Go back to Fimple, and tough defense by Parker's there out on the top of the key. The ball is taken away by Suarez. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and where's the possession arrow? Possession will stay. No, the possession will go to the War Eagles. Great hustle play by Karen Suarez there.
Yep.
Howard taking it up the court. Got in a little bit of trouble. Gets it to Teagan. Oh. Kinley Mears tried for the steal, but knocked it out of bounds. So I say we get in trouble when we get back here in this back court, and they're trying to press and trap us.
Yep.
Here's again the trap at half court, stolen away behind the back pass.
And it's
up and in. Uh-oh.
Kinley Mears.
That was a
Timeout, War
I
Eagles.
passed
Time
out
out for the War Eagles.
a little flavor on it by Kinley Mears.
Yep.
And I'm thinking this is going to be a
30 seconds.
30-second timeout, so we'll stay with them here in 30 seconds. So we're looking good so far.
Yes, we
we're
are.
doing some good things. I mean, we just got to, you know, the thing that gave us problems last night are kind of giving us the same problems here again this afternoon. We have to be better with the ball at half court. When they try to do a full court press or a half court trap, that's where we kind of get in trouble. And you know, the old wisdom says they don't be so quick to pick up your dribble. Of course, it's easy for us to say we're up here in the booth, but you know, you just have to be strong with the ball and make good decisions. Broke the press good that time. Oh.
Howard taking up the court. Garner with the three. And it's in.
Boy, that's Karen Suarez for three. Nice three. Karen Suarez showing a little range there.
Yes.
Looks like Fimple for three. And good. Good. Fimple and Mears, folks. They can shoot it for the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats.
Howard bring the ball up the court.
They get a hand in their face. Fast-paced game so far inside Suarez. Suarez didn't have a shot, set the screen, goes to Pockers. Pockers kicks it out to Leah Gardner.
Three. And it's
in. It's good, folks. Bang, bang. Leah Gardner. Well said, folks. I mentioned it before. If she gets it going, if she hits one, she's going to hit some more.
Yep.
That's the type of shooter she is, folks.
Rebounded by Pockers.
Tries to go inside to number 21, Kiana Gupton. No good. Pockers in the front court. Swings it over to Howard. Howard's looking to get it inside Suarez, but Suarez is covered up by Gupton.
Goes to Garner. No good.
No good on that attempt. It was close, but drew some iron, but it didn't fall. Lauren Brewster drives inside, finishes at the rim. Heritage is handling the press a little bit better this after the timeout.
Yep.
Oh, Monica Howard lost control of the ball. Brewster comes out with a steal. Oh, looks like she carried a little bit. Yes, they called it. I knew
double
it
dribble.
Looked like it was a double there. So I was wondering if the ref was going to call it. I was like, oh, it's kind of a delayed call, but in any way, we were able to get the ball back. So it looks like Pockers and Tegan Holt will get a breather for a little bit. Way to break the press there. Very good decision there by Pockers, point guard, or Monica Howard.
Garner for the three.
Garner for three, no
good.
Rebounded by Suarez. Suarez back to Howard, inside to Venegas Cruz. Nice
and it's
move.
In.
Nice move by Venegas Cruz there.
Yes.
So we have a bit of advantage on the inside there. We have two pretty good post players that are. They've started this game very well. Fimple tries to make a move, get into the lane.
Three is no good.
Kicks it out to 23, Nia Edwards, and the shot is no good, but it looks like we've got a foul. We've got a hooking foul there on Madison Kitterman, her first.
Team foul number 2.
It's team foul number 2. Not a lot of fouls this quarter. I like this game has been pretty clean. Been a pretty clean game so far. Like having some trouble getting the ball in. They finally get it in. Yeah, Edwards. And she will be fouled by Chloe. Chloe is her second foul. And they're going to try to get They want to get Chloe out. That's her second foul of the quarter. Checking in for the War Eagles is
Addie Olson.
A freshman, folks, getting some action here. Swings it down, tries to get it inside. Inside the shot is no good by.
It is tipped out of bounds.
The ball goes out of bounds, and Heritage. Is it Heritage's ball? Yes, Heritage will get the possession. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't think we're going to shoot it from there.
No, we're not.
So that is the end of the first quarter. Your score. The Heritage Lady War Eagles 14 and the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats 17. We will be back with you at the start of the second quarter.
And we're back for the second quarter.
Well, it seemed like we didn't have a long break. I always thought we had longer than we did.
I think we got a minute. But
well, we are about to start the second quarter with the score: the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats 17, the Heritage Lady War Eagles 14. Ball goes into Brewster. Brewster kicks out to Nia Edwards. Edwards inside to Gupton.
Goes for it. No good.
No good.
Howard rebounds it.
North Little Rock is going to try to pressure the War Eagles coming out in this second quarter. Press is broke really well by the War Eagles. Kitterman in the front court with it. Back to Howard. She's gone the whole way. I think she's played every minute of this tournament for the War Eagles. Goes
to Garner. Goes back to Holt.
I think Tegan thought she's going to have Suarez cut through the lane.
Yep.
Kind of a miscommunication right there. Jaleel White up the court. Throws it back to Brewster. Brewster swings it over to Edwards. Edwards no good for three.
Kitterman with the rebound.
Nice rebound by Kitterman there by Madison. Howard looking over the defense, settling them down, trying to get the offense set up. Goes inside to Holt. Holt's double team. But she puts it up, and it is no good.
Howard with that rebound.
And she is fouled. Big rebound. It's always a good thing when your guards rebound.
Yep.
Audrey. That was a big rebound there by
Monica Howard.
Monica Howard, and she's going to draw a foul, and she's going to be shooting too. And she is normally a good free throw shooter. Let me knock on wood here.
Don't jinx it.
Hey,
and it's good.
First free throw is up and good by Monica.
Goes for a second and it's no good.
So far we're at I think we're sitting exactly 50% from the free throw line because everyone that shot free throws, they've made one, missed one. So yeah.
Looks like the ball gets tipped out of bounds.
Get that free throw percentage up. Looks like Suarez is going to exit the game for a little bit. Inside to Brewster. Brewster at the top of the key looking for someone to get open. That's Jaleel White inside to Gupton. Ball is tipped away and the Warriors come out with it. Good stop by Madison Kitterman there.
Passes it to Howard. Goes back to Kitterman.
Oh, Tegan Holt took some steps there. Kind of got excited what she's about to do and then took that extra step there. So the ball is turned over and it will go to the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats. Katie Fipple bringing the ball up the court. Ball goes back to Fimple. To Mears. Mears takes it inside, and it's good. She's pretty good. I think she's leading. She's the leading scorer for the Wildcats, I want to say. Yep, I'm looking at the score. Looking at the scoreboard there.
Yep.
McKinley Mears is the leading scorer for the Wildcats. She's
Goes
gonna take
for
another
three.
and it's
no good.
Oh, there she is.
Another
again.
three. No good once again.
Oh.
Another three, and it's in.
That one is good. Jaleel White. North Rock with a full court press, and it forces another turnover, maybe. Oh, the Warriors able to get the ball back. Gritty play there by Kitterman.
Garner goes to Holt.
Teagan thought about three, didn't take it. Goes back inside. They're going to collapse down on Teagan Holt. That's what the Wildcats are going to do. Anytime she gets in that low block, they're going to collapse their defense down to her and make her pass to the open shooter. And when she makes that pass, we just got to hope that our shooters can make the shot, because they're going to get a lot of wide open looks. Because Teagan Holt's going to draw a lot of attention.
Yes. Looks like Addie Olson is back in the game.
Ball goes inside to Holt. Holt takes it up and it's
no
no
good. Rebounded.
By Brewster. Over the Mears. So she's going to look. She's going to get it back to Mears. Inside to Delia Bateman. Fimple's going to take a long three-pointer.
No
kind
good.
of an ill-advised shot there, but it was late in the shot clock, so she had to put it up. The ball is stolen away by Mears, and Mears is going to lay it up and good. So the Warriors are going to take a full timeout, and we're going to take a timeout with them.
Yes. We'll be right back.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, you're
Coach Josh Lehman forced to call a timeout there. Saw his team starting to get a little frustrated with that press that North Little Rock was doing, and they got a couple of quick turnovers that led to a couple of quick baskets. So he called timeout, settled the team down, and gives us kind of a regroup timeout, is what they call it.
Yes.
So we handled that press a lot better this time. Ball goes inside, kicks it
Addie
out
for the
to
three.
Addie Olson, no good.
No
from
good.
three. Good shot, though. Ball was rebounded by Brewster over to Fimple. Fimple back to Brewster. Swings over to Mears. Mears is going to take another three.
No good.
No good, and rebounded by the War Eagles. Oh, what do we call here? Do we call a foul?
I think so. Yep.
Yes, that foul is Nia Hopkins, her second foul. That was also foul. Coach Fimple is going to take Mia Hopkins out. She's one of their post players. She's going to need all the post players you can get to guard Teagan Holt and Venegas Cruz. They've been kind of playing a really good game inside for the War Eagles so far.
Howard takes the ball, and deep pass is made. Timeout.
Again.
Another timeout.
War Eagles.
It's going to be a 30-second here.
It's a 30-second time.
Yes,
30
we'll stay
second.
with them. That's another timeout we called because we're having some issues getting the ball across the court against that press
Yep.
that North Little Rock is doing. Gave us problems against Central. Usually you see this with teams with a lot of speed. You know, they're going to try to get you hurried up, and they're going to try to get you to make some mistakes. So it's a good time out there by Coach Lehman.
Yep.
As we've done a pretty good job so far with their press. I mean, they've been able to generate a couple turnovers, but for the most part, we haven't had near as many of the issues
Yes.
that we had like last night.
Yes. Definitely better than last night.
Ball goes into Howard. Howard brings it up the court. Goes to Kitterman inside to Holt. Holt finds the open shooter.
Howard for the 2. And it's no good.
Misses it there, and was that a travel? Yep.
Travel.
Travel. The ball's going to go back to the War Eagles. Howard's going to get it into. Need to get it in. Oh,
Nope.
ball goes off. The ball's going to go off Allison, Venegas Cruz, and ball goes back to the charging Wildcats. Brewster bringing it up the court. Swings it to Mears. Mears dumps it inside. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Venegas Cruz.
Pass it to Howard. Howard goes to Holt.
Looking. Tries to get it inside, but the ball stolen away. Ball stolen by Delia Bateman.
And that shot is good.
Goes inside to Nia Edwards. Edwards is able to connect.
Rescued by Nia Edwards.
Watch out, Teagan. Ball is taken away by Delia Bateman. Puts the ball up and in.
Bateman.
Nice move by Howard to the basket. Layup
No good.
Rebounded by the charging lady charging Wildcats. Drops it inside to Bateman. That ball is blocked by Teagan. Good defense, Teagan. Delia Bateman for 3, and it is good.
Three-point basket. Delia Bateman.
Howard brings it up the court, and the ball goes out of bounds off the foot of Mears. Possession will stay with the War Eagles. Ball's out to Howard. Howard looking to set up the defense.
Pockris with the pass. Goes to
Patty
Holt.
Olsen gets it in the Holt, and
And
that's kind of that's a foul. But you know,
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to call it though.
no.
They're getting kind of handsy with Teagan there. The refs
Yeah.
got to pay a little bit of attention to that. There's a lot of grabbing there. Brewster brings it up the court, swings it to Fimple. Fimple back to Brewster. Brewster makes a move, thought about the shot.
For the
Fimple's gonna
3,
take the shot,
and it's good.
He's going to make the 3.
Katie Fimple.
Martha Howard, but she's going to be fouled there. That is going to be a foul on Nia Edwards.
It's her first. Team foul number 4.
Looks like the Wildcats are having some foul trouble.
Yeah, the fouls are starting to mount up on them. which is a good thing. We need them need
Yeah.
as many of them in foul trouble as we can. Nice way to break the press with Leah Garner. Oh, you heard that slap from here. They didn't call it. Ref's letting them play. Tegan Holt takes it inside. Tries to go to Howard.
Now they called a foul.
Ball just went out. Leah Gardner to inbound the basketball. She's going to get it into Suarez. Suarez tries to make a move on that baseline. Ball is knocked away, and they're going to say North Little Rock's possession. Bateman with the basketball. Swings it to Fimple. Brewster. Swings it back to Brewster.
It's like we're having a little bit of ball trouble with the keeping.
There. Good hustle by Parkers and Monica Howard. Ball still on the ground. War Eagles come up with it.
There we go.
Suarez.
There we go.
Frustration foul there on Lauren Brewster. Great hustle play by the War Eagles there.
Yes.
That's a frustration foul there. She got frustrated with all that hustle that the War Eagles were doing there. Too much hustle. Karen Suarez at the line to shoot 2. We won't say anything.
And
First
it's in.
Good. See, you knocking on the knocking on
exactly.
wood in the desk. That's what worked.
And it's in.
Is up and good. War Eagles 17. 15 seconds left. The War Eagles down 34-17 in the second quarter. I'll go over to Delia.
Wow.
And Delia Bateman's going to be fouled.
Oh.
20, Addie Olsen. It's her first.
Addie Olsen with the foul, her first of the game. Beers gets the ball up, and
it's
good.
good.
And that is the
end of your first half.
End of the first half. Our score is the
17-36 with Lady Wildcats in the lead. We'll be right back after this break.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Always remember to drive your own bus.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Always remember to drive your own bus.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Always remember to drive your own bus.
And we're back. Your current score is 17-36 with the Wildcats in the lead.
They're going to call a jump ball there. I think that could have called a foul, but they're not. They're kind of focusing in on Tegan as they have the whole game all through the first half. Fimple brings the ball up out to Mears. Mears back to Fimple. Back to Mears. Mears makes a move, takes it inside the lane, and she's going to throw it away. Nope, ball will stay with the charging Wildcats. Temple at the top of the key, takes it down the lane, and she's going to score the basketball. Off the rock, they're going to come out with that full court press again. We saw most of the first half. They're going to try to force some turnovers. They're going to trap at mid-court, but the press and the trap is broken by the War Eagles. Howard at the top of the key. She's going to swing it over to Pockers. Pockers inside to Venegas Cruz,
and ball is rolled out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds. It's like Venegas Cruz kind of shoved there for a little bit. We won't call that either. Fimple crosses over. Gets it to Mears from the top of the key.
And it's good.
Shot is good. I think that's like her, I want to say that's her fourth three-pointer. So she's shooting at a
I think it's her
percentage.
fifth, maybe.
Fourth or fifth three-pointer.
Because it says 15 on there.
Yeah. She's she can shoot them.
Yep.
Ball is turned over. Picked up by Jaleel White. Jaleel White's going to bring it up the court. She's going to swing it over to Fimple. Fimple's going to try a three. That's partially blocked. Partially blocked by Venegas Cruz, but she goes back to Mears.
And that was an air ball.
And they're going to call a foul on Heritage, I believe, on the floor. Yes, that's going to be a foul on Allison Venegas Cruz. And that's on the floor, so it's not a shooting foul, but the first foul of the third quarter. White gets it in to Mears. Mears gets it into Tries to go inside to Delia Bateman, sorry. Ball goes out of bounds. North Little Rock with that full court press. They're going to try to trap. Got to stay in the middle of the floor. Great job by Monica Howard, but throws an errant pass intended for Leah Garner, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Team foul number 2.
Ball inbounded to Fimple. Fimple brings it up the court. She's going to swing it over to Mears. Mears is going to try a long three. That one's off the mark.
Rebounded. And it went in.
By Mia Hopkins. I believe that's her first points of the day. Mia Hopkins. Howard, top of the key, swings it to Tegan Holt. Holt swings it back to Howard. Howard inside to Holt. Howard's going to take the three, and it is no good, but it's rebounded by Tegan. Tegan can't get the putback, but she gets the rebound and sticks it back up, and no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Jaleel White out of there with it, swings it over to Mears. Mears back to White at top of the key for three,
and it's
it
in.
Is good. 3-point basket by Jaleel White.
Howard taking the ball down the court.
The Wildcats starting to stretch that lead a little bit. Swings to Venegas Cruz. Holt at the top of the key. Back to Howard. Ball stolen away by Mears. Mears is going to have an easy layup. And no, but they will call a foul. They will call a foul on Leah Gardner there.
Looks like we're going for 2 free throws here.
It's Gardner's second foul of the day. The War Eagles will call a timeout. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. Oh, actually, it's a 30-second timeout, sorry.
Keep talking.
The ref said full, but then he's like, oh, no, it's a 30.
Nope.
Thank you to Old Chicago. They're providing pizza for these teams today. Also, thank you go out to Chick-fil-A and Jersey Mike's.
So,
Thank you all for your support.
one thing for the War Eagles, facing the teams that they played these last 2 games, you have to figure that North Little Rock is going to be a playoff team.
Yep.
Central is definitely going to be a playoff team.
Yes.
So it gives you really good experience playing against 2 teams that will probably figure into the state championship conversation. So, it's a lot to these teams they're good, and you can learn a lot of. You kind of learn where you stack up, and hey, this is what we need to work on, and this is what we need to do to get better if we want to compete for a state championship. So good experience to play against these 2 teams.
Yes. Looking at our little banners with all our state champions, it's either baseball or basketball that's a conference champion.
So we've had successful baseball teams here. We've had boys and girls. Softball's been successful. We've had successful basketball programs have been really successful.
Yes. Hopefully we go to state.
We just need to keep it going.
Yes.
Ball goes inside to Venegas Cruz, and ball is stolen away. Oh, long pass there. Nice execution there by the Wildcats. So Jaleel White inside. Monica Howard brings it up the court, so the Wildcats starting to stretch that lead. Goes inside to Venegas Cruz, who swings it out to Pockris. Pockris is going to dribble around the key. Didn't find an opening, but she's going to get it to Holt.
Back to Pockris.
She's going to take that three.
No good.
Rebounded by Fimple. Fimple's out of there with it. She's going to bring it up the court. She's going to swing it over to Delia Bateman. Delia's going to miss the shot. Oh, hard contact there. No foul call. Swings it over to White. White inside to Brewster. Brewster can't find the space, but she's going to swing it out to Fimple. Fimple's going to take the three, and she's going to get nothing but air on that one. It was a good look, but she just didn't put enough on there. The ball goes out of bounds to the War Eagles. Monica Howard's going to bring the ball to court. Swings over to Suarez. Suarez back to Ketterman. Ketterman to Holt on top of the key. Holt to Ketterman. Oh. Julia Bateman with a steal. She's going to make a move to the basket, and she's going to score.
Basket by Delia Bateman.
Warriors hadn't scored in a while. We need some points here desperately.
Yes, we do.
Holt goes inside. Ball is knocked out. No, save.
No, it's not. Caterman with that
Saved
save.
by Caterman. To Suarez. Suarez looking for help. Tries to swing it inside.
And
Howard.
now it's out of bounds.
But the ball's knocked out of bounds, and the possession will stay with the War Eagles. And Coach Lehman getting the offense set up for the inbound play. Ball's inbounded by Garner. Garner swings it over to Howard. Howard looking inside to Holt. Holt's going to make a move on that low block, and it is no good. Rebounded by Brewster. North Little Rock in the front court. Brewster thought about the shot, but throws it inside, and it is good. Good by Kiana Gupton. She thought about that three, but decided it'd be better if she threw it inside to Gupton, and Gupton was able to convert.
We really need some points right now for the War Eagles.
Hadn't scored in a while.
Yes.
Holt kicks it back to Howard.
Howard
takes
for the
it inside
drive.
the lane, but the ball
Back to
is-
Holt, and it's good.
The ball was blocked temporarily, but gathered by Holt, and she was able to stick it back in for two. Fimple for three.
No good.
No good.
Howard with
Rebounded
that
by
rebound.
Howard. Howard bring the ball up the court. She's looking. She's looking. Swings it to Ketterman.
Foul.
And are they going to call Fimple with the bump?
Yep.
Yes, they are. So subbing in for the War Eagles, number 5, Venegas Cruz, as well as Addie Olson. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Delia Bateman tried to steal, but wasn't able to gather it. She knocked it out of bounds. Addie Olson looking to throw it in, and it's going to be
Another
a
one.
bump. Is that another foul by Nia?
Number 23, Nia.
Yes.
Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards with the foul.
Team foul number 2.
Team foul 2. Chloe Pockers looking to go inside, but the ball is stolen away by Brewster. Brewster's she has a clear pathway to the goal, and she lays it in. Lauren Brewster with a steal and takes it coast to coast. Parker's out top of the key, tries to get into the lane, swings it over to Kitterman. Kitterman looking, she's in a little bit of trouble. Swings over to Venegas Cruz to Suarez. North Little Rock defending really well this possession. Ball goes inside to Venegas Cruz, and
No
she's
good.
not able to convert. But what did we call it? Surely we didn't call it foul. Oh, I guess they said the ball goes out of a War Eagles player. So the ball will go over to the Wildcats, and they're going to dribble out the final 4 seconds of the quarter. Going to take a long three-pointer, but it's no good, and that is the end of the third quarter. Your score, North Little Rock 56, Heritage 19.
We'll be right back after this quick break.
The roof is
And we're back.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So the rule is that this fourth quarter will have a continuous clock due to our score. I guess the rule is if any team is, up by 30 or more points at the start of the fourth quarter, the clock will continuously run. So we'll not have a stoppage of play even if the ball goes out of bounds. I guess the only way you could stop it is if you call a timeout.
Yes.
But if a ball goes out of bounds, it doesn't stop the clock or anything like that. So at the start of the fourth quarter, Parkhurst takes the ball, throws it to Ketterman. Ketterman goes inside to Holt. Shot is no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and the North Little Rock Lady Charging Wildcats will get the possession. So Brewster brings it up the court. Brewster and Fimple, they've gone the whole way for the Wildcats.
Basket by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards.
War Eagles really need some points right now. Goes for a 3. And it's in!
Hey, big shot by Ketterman there.
So, right as I said it.
Big shot there. Now the War Eagles are trying to press a little bit, try to cause some turnovers. Fimple's going to take it down the lane and puts it up and in. Howard at the top of the keys. Swings it inside to Kitterman. Kitterman, that ball was, tried to get it inside, but weren't able to handle the pass there. So it looks like Fimple's coming out. They're going to sub her out. And the Heritage War Eagles are issued a bench warning here. As the official didn't like what he heard from Coach, and he's going to say, "Hey, Coach, enough of that."
Yeah.
Ball goes inside, and the War Eagles commit the foul. Who's that foul on?
Looks like it goes to Holt. Yep.
Tegan Holt with the foul. It's her first foul, so she's in good shape.
The line with 2 shots is Kiana Gupton.
Kiana Gupton at the line, shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Uh-oh. What we got going on here?
Oh.
Foul's been charged to number 11, Karen Suarez.
Never mind, it's on Suarez.
They switched the foul. Okay, so it's a foul on Suarez. And the second free throw is up and good. Tegan Holt inside.
And it's good.
Good. Big shot by Holt. I think she leads our scorers. She leads all scorers with 7
Yes.
points. So she's another solid game for Tegan. Mia Hopkins inside, and it is good.
Basket by Mia Hopkins.
So their starters have pretty much gone the whole way. Hopkins has gone the whole way. I don't see White. Jaleel White's not in the game, so I think they took their guards out in Mears. She's not. I think her night might be done.
Foul.
And, Tegan Holt is going to be fouled.
Foul on the Lady Wildcats, number 15, Mia Hopkins.
Mia Hopkins, that's her third foul.
To the line, shooting 2, Tegan Holt.
So Tegan goes back to the line to shoot 2. First free throw up, and it is no good. And Leah Gardner is checking into the ball game.
And it's good.
Tegan's second shot is up and in.
Just got to knock on wood. But quietly.
Quietly. Charging Wildcats still with a commanding lead here in the fourth quarter. They're just going to shot another three. It's no good by
Kitterman.
Kitterman gets out of there with it, and
Foul.
she will be fouled, and she will go to the line. Nia Edwards with the foul. I think that's Nia's third. That'll be her third foul.
Kitterman with the free throws.
You see Karen Suarez kind of labor. She twisted her ankle, I want to say Thursday, and she's kind of toughed it out. These,
First free throw, no good.
These last couple of games. She's kind of running with a noticeable limp. So, just got to, she's kind of toughed it out.
It's good.
Second free throw is up and good by Kitterman.
But being injured is definitely one of the worst parts of being an athlete, because then
it happens.
Either you tough it out or you sit out, and then there's that lose-lose when.
That's right. It's if you're an athlete, the injuries are part of it. Just like you said, Audrey.
Yeah,
you're an athlete yourself.
I've had my fair share of sitting out. It's not fun.
No, it's not at all. And speaking of injuries, like one of the key players for the War Eagles,
Sophie Surratt tore her ACL.
Tore her ACL,
yes.
And I want to say it happened in
June.
I'm saying May or June or something like that. Because,
during the summer.
Yeah, and it cost her the volleyball season, which we really could have used her for volleyball as well as basketball.
Yes, but, and she's a senior, so missing out on your last seasons is definitely.
And another thing, she was going to be the next member of the 1,000 point club at Heritage. I mean, I think the last 1,000 point scorer we had was Carly Castile, who was amazing.
Yes.
And Sophie was going to be she's going to be that next one to get over 1,000 points.
Yes.
So they definitely miss her, and she's. I don't know how many seniors we have on our team.
We have
like one.
I think we have two.
Two seniors. So
two seniors.
So she was one of two seniors. So I guess in retrospect, we're a young team, which we see a lot of juniors and sophomores playing. We have a freshman, Addie Olsen, that's playing. So the good thing about young teams is that they eventually grow up.
Yes.
And they become good older teams.
Yes.
So a lot to look forward to in the next
few years.
Next few years for the War Eagles.
But Emerson Surratt is also pretty good.
Another one, another good freshman.
Sophie's sister.
A lot of good freshman players.
Yes.
Hopkins is going to miss a three, and we're going to count it down to the last 2 seconds left in the game, and that is your ball game, folks. Our final score, North Little Rock 64, Heritage 26.
Yes.
So stay tuned. I think we have one more game. We have one more game or two more games?
One more.
We have one more game, and that is the championship game of the Grade A Classic. That will feature the Greene County Tech Lady Golden Eagles versus the
Little Rock Central.
The Little Rock Central Lady Tigers.
I'm Audrey Greenwell.
And signing off, we have Miss Audrey Greenwell, and we have Jermaine Brown here.
And you're watching War Eagle TV.
But stay tuned. So we still have a game left. So Audrey and I won't be on the call, but stay tuned. We have a lot of good basketball left. This should be a very entertaining championship game. It should be. It's really a contrast of styles.
Yes.
Like the old boxing adage, fighters make styles, whatever. If you're a boxing fan, I'm a boxing fan. Well, Central is fast. They got a lot of speed.
They are.
Greene County Tech is
tall.
big. They got a lot of size. So it'll be a really, really good matchup. Well, I'm getting the stares here, so let's log off.
We're signing off, guys.
We're signing off.